miss you. I guess the thing I'm most annoyed about is I don't like the whole clickbait concept. Put a title that's provocative in order for people to look at it and watch it. I like things to grow organically, if in fact they even grow, and predominantly this is a weird kind of cathartic process for me. And I feel that by doing the goodbye video, I inadvertently produced such a clickbait style thing. I guess it's given me a little bit more empathy into other people, because I meant it with every single ounce of what I was saying. I completely and utterly meant it. I saw no other way round this domestic that we were having. Days on, perspective, making up, communicating. Doesn't feel like the right thing anymore. And we had a really nice day yesterday, actually, completely unexpectedly. Felicity normally goes to her dad's on Saturday, but she was feeling rubbish and full of cold and she couldn't bear to. And because she was around, normally she's never here at a weekend, we got a chance to sit and chat, and that was fantastic. And then discussed the fact that her phone is on its last legs and could she have this particular phone for Christmas, blah 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 blah. And we just spontaneously went out and got it for her, and she had no idea. And we walked into this shop and she thought she was just dragging along behind us in boring teenage fashion, but no, we were there for her. And her face was a picture, just a picture. I wish I'd recorded it. Okay. Almost every argument we ever have, and we don't have many, almost every argument we ever have is caused by my husband. I speak the truth. However, I have a terrible habit of reacting to things. I'm a firework. I say what I think pretty much straight away. But then more or less for me it's gone. And clearly that's the right way of handling things. I can't see why it wouldn't be. Paul, on the other hand, is a thinker. He mulls it over. Mulls it over, mulls it over, mulls it over. And he does so in silence. So I say what I feel and what I think, and then I'm hit with this wall of silence. Now, most of the time I know this about him, and I can, that's fine. You know, he has to put up with me saying what I think, so I have to put up with him taking time to process. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't put up with it. And sometimes I go on and on and on and on because I want a response, or I want an answer, or I want a something. And then sometimes I do really stupid things to get attention. Like a child. I can be like a child sometimes. At the time when I said goodbye, I meant it. I meant every single word of it. To me, I could not see another way round resolving what I felt was this huge argument. It wasn't. It was this teeny tiny argument over a minuscule issue that then grew because I wouldn't allow him time to think and process. and because he wouldn't communicate. This cuts both ways, don't get me wrong. But anyway, the fact of the matter is it blew, it exploded, it became huge, enormous, gigantic, and I subconsciously reacted to that. I felt it was conscious, I was sure it was a conscious choice, but it was a gut, knee-jerk thing. I explain this really for myself as much as for anybody else, because it's helpful to work it all through, make sense of it. So anyway, we have talked it through. He misses me doing the daily vlogs. I was heartbroken. I hadn't actually realised, silver linings, blah, 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 blah. I hadn't realised how much I would miss it. Really, really miss it. So Paul misses it because he loves the fact that he can see what we've been doing on a day-to-day basis and see footage of the kids and stuff like that. And I miss doing it because I think it's really good for me. And considering it was never something that he wanted me to stop doing in the first place, it was all me being melodramatic. Here I am. I'm back. You're so lucky. I'm gonna learn my lesson. That it's all very well if I react in one way, but I have to allow other people to react in their way too, even if it is the wrong way to react. So I'm back, and you're just gonna have to lump it. I'll see you tomorrow. I love being able to say that. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.